first I wanted to say it was interesting hearing Sean talk about Newcastle and the current ownership, because for me it feels like this is the central problem with the whole European Super League context, that it's about taking the money and existing. And to me it feels like the big six, and actually all 12 of them, it's like we're getting a room full of Mike Ashleys that aren't really interested in sporting competition, but just
red line
interested in collecting the money all the time. But I think the Wimbledon experience is an important one, because you're right. As I said on Hawksby and Jacobs earlier, I think when you get your club taken away from you, it's something unimaginable. It's not like a defeat or a relegation or your best player getting sold or any of that sort of stuff. There's a permanency to it that fortunately few football fans can imagine, because it's not happened to them, with a few notable exceptions, of course. But what it does tell you is, however bleak all this seems, there is a way to win for football supporters. There is solace in the community of football supporters, and it's a bit, because we agonise over results and managers and players and transfers and all of this stuff, and we love to talk about this sort of stuff. It is easy to lose ourselves a bit and forget what really matters. And because the people who are driving the Super League, they don't so much treat the fans as contempt, but really not realise we exist. I think that's the thing.
That's worse.
Yeah, it is.
Do you not think that's one of the things I find so frustrating about, the guy from Scotland we heard, Roger Mitchell, and stuff, where he's talking about it in his, you've got to take a step back and take the emotion out of it. And I'm not a Wimbledon fan, but in 2002 I was banging on about the takeover of Wimbledon, the grant, that they were stolen by Milton Keynes, writing columns in the Times about it, columns in the News of the World about it. There were so many people wanted to take this sort of distanced view, take all the emotion out of it, and just go, oh yes, well, but the decision that's got to be made is. It's nonsense. Get the emotion back into it. I know it's not a very fashionable view. Get the emotion back into it. It was the emotion that saved Wimbledon Football Club. That was what saved them. The actual passion and the emotion of the fans